Good morning, Fairmont. Welcome to the Newsroom. My name's Katie.
And my name is Josie. Now here's Nathan with events.
7th grade tennis is versus River Glen on Wednesday and South on Friday. Next Wednesday, 9th grade volleyball will be at Capitol, 8th will be at home. Volleyball City Tournament begins Friday. Next Thursday, there's a cross-country meet at LeBois. There's a freshman football game at Skyview High School next Thursday.
Hi Fairmont, Mr. McDermott here. It's that time of year where we start talking about our LGBTQ diversity club. Some schools will refer to this as a GSA, a Gay Straight Alliance, but it's a club for students who are questioning their sexual identity, their sexual expression, and their allies to come together to meet to talk about those issues that affect all of them and all of us as a society as a whole. We will be meeting on Thursdays during 5th period in Mr. Hiller's room, which is room 35 down off the library. That will be for 7th graders and that half of the 8th grade that has 5th period lunch. During 6th period lunch, we will meet in Miss Hill's room, which is room 23. That will be on Thursdays, beginning next Thursday, which is September 27th. Again, so if you're interested in attending the club, come see us. If you have questions, come talk to me. I would love to sit down and talk with you. We'd love to have you part of the club. We hope to see you there. Thanks, Fairmont.
Now a word from Sydney.
Bring your activity cards to lunch. When you don't, it really slows down the line, so, gee.
This was a PSA from Sydney.
So I think being faced with a challenge really just measures your character and who you can be and who you can become. Not a lot of people know about me is that I'm an orphan. I lost my mom when I was 7 and my dad passed away when I was 9. They both passed away from medical conditions. And because of that, I didn't really focus on school. My major focus was on survival, making sure that my mental emotional status was safe and that I could cope through and get through the day. And because of that, I was not focused on my schoolwork, and I actually was a really poor student in middle school. And then in high school, I realized the only way I could kind of get out of it was to bury my nose in the books and really focus on my education. And I got such good grades in high school that I got a scholarship to go to the University of Idaho. And then I got such good grades there that I actually got another scholarship. So the university paid me to actually go and attend and get a degree in education. So I just think my character was measured in that challenge, and the fact I could have given up at any point and I could have become a person that was down on everyone else, but instead I chose to focus my energy and my time on my education, and because of that, it paid off in the end.
Thanks, Nathan. Now here's Aiden with volleyball.
Now that volleyball is in full swing, we want to check on the teams and see how they're doing. What's your favorite thing about the volleyball team this year?
My favorite thing about volleyball this year would probably be like the games and competing with all of the girls on the team.
Well, we communicate a lot better and we work very well together, more as a family, more as a team.
How is the volleyball team doing this year?
So far, we've been meeting my expectations. We have 42 girls that came out this year, which means that we as a team can't really focus on wins and losses. We have to just focus on improving every game, every practice, making the necessary steps for next year so that some of my girls may challenge for some of those varsity spots at the 9th grade level. So in my estimation, we're doing wonderfully well.
So far, it's been a really great start to our year. The season is a lot shorter this year, so it's a little bit tough. We are working on our consistency a little bit. We like to have really great games and then kind of forget a little bit about what we do. But overall, we're in a good spot. I think we're 4th out of 8 teams right now in the league.
Thank you. Now here's Aiden with leadership.
Hey Fairmont, this is your first semester leadership class. Hey Falcons, next week is Spirit Week, Monday through Friday. We have some really exciting dress-up days planned that you don't normally get the opportunity to dress up like. So hopefully you come out, show your school spirit, and we will end the week with an awesome spirit assembly next Friday. But there are a few guidelines that you do need to know about with Spirit Week. This is coming from Mr. Wright and Mr. Kenyon, so make sure you listen. First of all, the dress code does still apply. Just because it's Spirit Week does not mean that we don't dress appropriate. Second thing, no sunglasses or face paint bigger than 1/4. We have to still be able to see your face and you have to be recognizable, so you can't wear either of those two things. Another thing that you need to know about is if your Spirit Week attire does include a hat and it directly relates to your costume. So for instance, on Multiples Monday, if you and your partner both wear the same hat, that is okay, that you can wear it to school, but when you're inside of the classrooms, the hat needs to come off. So just be aware of that. You can wear it, but within the classroom, we need to make sure we are supporting the academic environment as well, and you're taking that off when you're in your classes. If you do have any questions about if you can or cannot wear something for spring break, go talk to the office, talk to Mr. Wright or Mr. Kenyon. They can tell you what you can or cannot wear. And the last thing you need to know about is Yearbook really wants to capture Spirit Week as much as possible as well. So if you're dressed up next week, any day during break, go down to the foyer where they sell popcorn at lunch and go get your picture taken for the yearbook. Thanks, Falcons.
Multiples Monday. Dress up like twins, triplets, or multiples. Try to plan attire that matches perfectly with someone or lots of somebodies.
Time Travel Tuesday. Take a look into the future and dress up like you're old. Gray hair, canes, vintage clothes, and more. The possibilities are endless.
College and Career Wednesday. There are a few options for this day. Dress up nice and professional for business attire. Dress up in college representative clothing, or dress up like you would for a future potential career. Nurses, doctors, mechanics, teachers, so many options.
Jersey Thursday. Wear a team, jersey, or athletic attire to school.
Falcon Friday. Show your Falcon pride by getting all decked out in blue, gold, or Fairmont gear. There's a spirit assembly at the end of the day, Friday, and we want to see the gym filled with blue and gold.
Thank you, Aiden. Now here's Nathan with Dress Code Vines.
Come to Del Taco. They got a new thing called Freesha Vakadoo.
Who's the hottest Uber driver you've ever had?
I never went to Uber driver.
Ah! Stop! Could drop my croissant.
I think I know more about American Girl dolls than you do, genius.
It's an avocado. Thanks.
Thanks, Nathan. Now here's Aiden with the Minute to Win It games.
Welcome back to the Minute to Win It challenge. This week we have Mrs. Ross versus Mr. Cummings. Now here's how to play. This game is called the Great M&M Challenge. Using only your straw, you have to move as many M&Ms from the red cup to the blue cup as possible. You can't touch the cups, and whoever has the most at the end of 1 minute wins.
Don't stop me now. Don't stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time, having a good time. A shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger, defying the laws of gravity. I'm a racing car passing by.
Great job, everybody, and congratulations to the winner.
Thanks to Aiden and all the teachers who participated. That's all the time we have for today. Thanks for tuning into the newsroom.
It's an avocado. Thanks.
It's an avocado. Thanks. It's an avocado. Thanks.
It's an avocado. Thanks.
It's an avocado. Thanks.
It's an avocado.